Alright, hi and welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title of this video, today's topic is about failure. So I titled it I'm a failure, but there's nothing specifically right now that I had like a horrible failure at. But I am going to be talking about some of my failed videos and what I learned from having an idea that I thought was going to be really cool and then having it fall apart in front of me, and kind of how I work around that and how I deal with failure. So that's the topic of today's video. I know it's a topic that a lot of people can relate to. Everyone has failure in their life. It's inevitable. It just depends how you deal with it and how you grow from it. So I hope you can take something from what I'm about to say, but yeah, let's get right into the video. So for me and for everyone, failure is just relative. Someone's worst failure can be not that big of a deal to someone else or vice versa. So I don't know, I think you have to look at every mistake as an opportunity to grow. No matter if the failure is something small, something big, you just have to take it in relative to your life and what it means to you and how it impacts you, and then move on from there. But today I'm specifically going to be talking about me failing when it comes to making videos. This idea to make this video all about failure came into my head when just last week I had a horrible failure trying to make a video that I thought was going to be really cool and really awesome. And I got really far into the process of making this video, and I went through like 3 different periods of like trial and error trying to make this video, and in the end it honestly just didn't work out, and I had to accept, what, this video was cool, it was a great idea, but it's not really gonna come and become, an actual video. So the video I'm talking about was this idea I had in my journal, and all I wrote down in the back of my journal where I keep my video ideas was getting on the roof. Now at first I didn't really have like a full thought out idea of what that was gonna be. All I knew was that I really wanted to get onto the roof of the garage because I've never been up there and I've just always wanted to. And I wanted to bring stuff up there like snacks and like, I don't know, like a little like lawn chair, like put it like right on the peak of the roof and just kind of sit up there and film a video. And it was just this big idea I thought in my head. I was like, okay, I'm gonna figure out how to get on the roof. I'm gonna bring this stuff up there. It's gonna be awesome. And then the more and more I tried to make this video, it just kept falling apart every single time. So I do have some footage from the video, and I don't know, every time that I would do something, it just didn't work out. So first I tried to use our old ladder. I was trying to get on the roof of the garage right there, but the ladder was too small and like everything I tried was just not working. And I even tried to stand like on this fence over here and like get up, but it's just too far. So we're going at it again from this side, where I'm gonna be on this side with the ladder and then maybe use that little ledge and get up there. But as you can see, right here, there's a little tire from a long time ago and Will yeeted it up there. I'll put in that footage right now. Everyone's safe here, okay?
You just cut this in half. Yeah, your tire was so destroyed, I just cut it in half. Lizzie, just give me one.
Will just threw it off the roof. But yeah, that was fun times, good memes. Okay, so we're gonna try part 2 with the ladder on this side, going up. When I was in the courtyard. This is way better, like I can actually see on here. Yeah. It wasn't tall enough, that didn't work. Then I realized I wasn't gonna be getting on the roof until I got a new ladder. So I went to the hardware store and I found the perfect ladder. Alright, so the ladder that I had in the garage is way too small. It's like half the height that I need to even get up there. So I'm about to run to the store and buy a new ladder, and then I'll be good to go. But it was very expensive, so I had to wait to buy it. So that delayed the video another day. Then, by the time I got the ladder, I finally got up on the roof and I realized this is like the sketchiest thing I've ever done. Like, it's really high up. The peak is like a perfect like 90-degree angle, so it's like you're at like a 45-degree slope. And I was sitting there on the roof, like Jake helped me get up there, and I was like, yeah, this is a horrible idea. Alright, I have very exciting news about the progress of my getting on the roof video. Now, this video has been weeks in the making, but I can finally say that we are one step closer. Ew, we got the ladder. And I'm hanging with Jakey again. But it reaches all the way up to the roof, so we can finally get up there.
And you're gonna sit up there.
This is way steeper than I thought it would be.
Yeah, you're an idiot. There's no way you're going up there.
Well, I am up here.
No, like bringing a chair and doing a sit out up there.
Yeah. Probably not.
Walk over to Jason's.
It's so sketch. Alright, I found a nice little spot right here where this metal part ends, so I can like sit right here. But Jake's just down there calling me stupid. Like, I don't really blame him, but this is actually really sketchy though. It's so steep. Like, it doesn't really look it, but it's really steep. So this has been a dream of mine for a while, to get onto the roof. I don't know why, but I just always wanted to. And being up here now, it's pretty cool, but it's just way steeper than I expected. It's pretty sketchy. So my idea to have a little picnic up here, probably not gonna happen. But now that I have the ladder, I can just come up here and chill. So that's cool. And if I ever need like a cool aerial shot, then yeah, I can come up here. But I don't know, it's like, it's just weird being up here now after all these years of trying to get up. So yeah, I have some footage from all that, all the failures, but that's just one example of a video that just didn't come into reality, didn't become the idea that I had in my head. And that's gonna happen a lot of the time, and it's gonna happen with a lot of different types of things, not just making videos or making other forms of art or other forms of creativity. So that video was the inspiration for this video about why I'm a failure. That was just one video that I learned from. But there's been a few other ones that I'm going to talk about, and I think they each have kind of different lessons. So the roof video was a lesson of don't stop trying until you know it's not going to happen. At first, the ladder wasn't tall enough, but I didn't quit there. I went out and looked for a bigger ladder. Once I found it, it was too expensive. I didn't quit there. I waited till I could get it. Then once I was on the roof and I realized it wasn't gonna work, that's when I finally let go. And I think that's just the strongest lesson that you need to have, which is you're gonna hit tiny failures here and there, but until you know that it's over, there's never a reason to fully give up. So the other video that I'm gonna be talking about is a really, really old attempted video that Jake and I made when we were just hanging out last summer, fooling around with the camera and like trying to just make something weird. So my recycling bins are bright blue, and Jake and I took the recycling bins and we were like, whoa, what if we could put like green screen, blue screen over the recycling bin? Like, it looks really similar to the color that you'd use for blue screen to add like an effect. So Jake and I were trying to make this video where Jake would hop into the recycling bin, disappear, and then I would open it and he would be gone. And I don't really know like what the plan was, but we just we really had no idea what we were doing, and we just kind of went for it, and it was just a horrible failure. Like, nothing looked right. It got super jacked up. We tried to make it look like the recycling bin was just like a black hole, but it just didn't work out. So that was the day I learned special effects are probably not for me. But I think the lesson for that failed video is you need to do your research and you need to prepare. So unlike the roof video where I took the time through trial and error to improve the setup and try and like get the right materials and make sure that I was doing everything right, in this video Jake and I just went for it, and when we tried to edit it, it was just a horrible failure. So I don't know, in the end it's like you're either gonna hit a wall because you didn't do enough research, or you're gonna go into it blind and then everything's gonna blow up in your face. So that was a good attempted video that taught me a lesson. And I don't know, I think had I been able to figure it out, it would have been a cool video, but I don't know, it needed a lot more prep. The last video that I'm gonna be talking about is last weekend, well actually just yesterday, I got back from a trip to Cape Cod. I saw Lily and Tiffany and Gretchen. They're my friends from school, and it was really fun. It was an awesome break from work and being at home. It was a super long drive though. I drove 8 hours. It was crazy there and back, but yeah, and that was another failed video. I was trying to vlog that whole weekend because it's like I was gonna hang out with Lily again and I was gonna see my friends, and I thought, you know, I'll make a vlog. And then I filmed like the first hour of me being there, and then I got completely sidetracked and didn't pick up my camera the whole rest of the weekend. And that's okay. Like, making videos, you have to be so invested in the camera and what's going on. You have to pay attention to everything. But sometimes it's nice to just put the camera down and be in the moment, which is what I ended up doing. So anyway, my trip to Cape Cod didn't end up becoming a video, but in replacement of that failed video, I am here making this about all my other failed videos. I don't know, I think all three of these videos that I've talked about have been an awesome learning experience, and I have clips here and there. It never turned into a full video, but it's still a memory and it's still something that I can look back on, which is the point of all my videos. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about, is my failed videos, what I learned from them, how to grow from them, and the best ways that I have figured out to cope with failure, which is to just keep moving forward, to learn from your mistakes and to just move on. So I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk about this. I've been trying to do way more talking videos. I've been able to kind of get out things that were on my mind and just talk about them to the camera. And I don't know, like, my tree chat videos have done surprisingly well. Like, you guys really like to watch them, and I'm really happy about that. So I'm definitely gonna be doing more of those in the future. But to wrap up this video, thanks for watching. Please give it a like, subscribe, turn on the notifications because I upload every Monday and Friday. Share the channel, share this video, all that fun stuff. Leave a comment down below. I really love to get comments. But yeah, I'm going to California tomorrow, which is really exciting. I'm going to visit my family out there. I'm gonna try to vlog. Don't hold me to that, but I'll definitely have videos from California coming out soon. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.